Hey, this is Vlog 3. So in Module 3, we talked about overall customer journey through a range of service touch points. In the hospitality industry, when serving, it all comes down to pleasing the guest and in hopes that they come back. I focused on hotels as my area of emphasis for my major. I found all my information through class notes, research, and personal thoughts and experiences. To start, some customer engagement tech trends that I found on the 2024 Customer Engagement Technology Study site was that number one, AI functioning devices in rooms like a tablet. For example, at Nemacolin, they have tablets on the desk in your room that has like AI in it. So any questions or anything, it's like a concierge within the room. Second, any informative apps for like restaurants or even like a website for a resort is very helpful. That's a big trend going on. I see that in Disney World. They have their own app that has so much information on it. It has information about your personal stay, things that you have arranged and reserved. It also allows you to reserve, book stuff, ask questions, look up stuff, find stuff as a map and everything. And lastly, I found that another big tech trend was cashless payment through devices. So people don't really want to deal with cash. They just want to use their card and then click a button for tip and be done with it. You see that in restaurants today everywhere. Secondly, the impacts on customer engagement are big in the hopes for a revenue boost and in the market competition. Some positive impacts include being positive, period, having and starting conversations, having all technology up to date, but also having those people in person in case the technology does not work. For example, this past summer, I felt working at Nemacolin that a lot of people enjoyed the one-on-one interaction. They were pleased immediately when they came down to the pool and they didn't have to do anything with a device, and they were greeted and by a host stand, and my host would immediately say, hey, welcome to Paradise Pool, how you doing today? And then they would go through the procedure. Lastly, I touched on some new touch points in hotels. A lot of new touch points that I thought about is like for door entry. A lot of stuff right now is like, swipe a card or, wristband or something like that, or even like mobile app. I was thinking like it would be kind of cool if there was like a fingerprint, I feel like. Another thing is I was thinking like when you're at the resort, having an app for like controlling everything that has a password specifically designated for your room. So like you walk in, you put the password into your app, and then you can control everything from your phone. So like temperature, curtains, light settings, audio, TV, door locking, and then it also has like information on like, the resort, your stay, and if you have a question and stuff like that. Another big thing is that I don't see much more, and I think that stands out in complimentary treats. So like during the stay, I think it would be cool, I don't see it much anymore, like, leaving chocolates on the pillows, or, maybe like a fresh and fruit basket or something small, like a little charcuterie board or something like that. I think just those little things really stand out and make the guest experience even better. Some more cool ideas would be, trying to think, like after your stay, you go home for maybe like a day or two, and the place that you stayed gives you a call on your phone and says, hey, how was your stay? And just make sure everything was good and that they enjoyed it. And then they end it with, in hopes you come back or something like that. And then I was also thinking that like when you're at the resort, maybe even a text to your phone or app during your stay, just making sure, hey, is everything going well, type stuff like that. Thank you for listening.